Hi angels and welcome. I'm your host Lisa Reveting, founder of Earthy Angels, and I'm on a mission to empower women to live authentically and to take exquisite care of themselves. You can find us on earthyangels.com or head over to our show notes to follow us on socials. Okay, you guys, brace yourself. This episode is like next level deep. It's all about shopping. But no, it's not just about shopping. It's about your expectancy. It's about your mindset. As you listen to this episode, I will be on retreat when it gets released. And it dawned on me as I was ordering all of this stuff for my retreat, how it unfolded with ease and flow. And that's what I want to talk to you about, your expectancy. But actually, even as I'm about to get in a plane in less than 48 hours, even when I travel, every time we travel, I always have this expectancy that traveling is effortless for me. My luggage always arrives, everything always unfolds effortlessly and easily. And that is what today's episode is all about, your mindset, your expectancy, using your intuition in everyday life with simple things such as shopping. Let's go for it, girls. Let's dive in, and I hope you enjoy this. Okay, girls, this episode is not going to be super deep. Well, who knows, the way I roll, it might unfold that way. I don't know. But I had to share anyway because I thought this is a little great hack that you guys can use, and it's worked for me. So I'm like, I may as well share. This is about shopping, my friends. It might dive a little bit deeper than shopping, but the intention behind it is all about shopping. And expectancy, not just shopping. I know at first you're like, this does not sound like a normal episode that I would put out there. This sounds a little bit shallow, but let me explain, okay? Shopping and the power of your mindset and your intuition. I am about to leave for Bali. These last couple of weeks, I have had a heap of outfits that I have bought, right? Done a lot of online shopping. So when I go on retreat, my intention is I am there to serve. Like I am there to be for that week. I am there at your beck and call. Like I'm there for everything that you need. And so I like to be prepared myself so that I have everything that I need. Usually I just travel, right? And I'm like, as long as I got my passport, anything else I forget, I can buy, I don't care. But even in this instance, as long as I've got my passport and my stuff for my retreat, everything else I can always buy, I can always acquire when I get there. But I'm not going to be, who knows, I might. But at this stage, I'm thinking, like I may not be going out shopping and doing all that stuff with the girls because I'm there to take care of everybody else, right? So I want to make sure that, I wanted a couple of new things so that for dinners and everything, and I wanted to be prepared so that I can just show up on retreat and take care of my group. So I thought I'm going to order a few things online. I just felt I wanted a few new outfits. I just wanted to have a few nice new things for dinners. And I'm not telling you need to come on my retreats and you need to go spend money on all this extra stuff. I'm not saying that. This is just what I wanted, okay? This is just what I felt like doing. So I wanted to order a few outfits for retreat. And I hate wasting time. I hate wasting time returning things. I used to love shopping. I used to love walking around the shops for ages, and I really don't enjoy it that much anymore. I'm kind of like a woman on a mission. I want to get in and get out and just kind of get what I feel I need. And then, but sometimes it's still nice. Like I do have times, I might head out with my mum or my sisters or some friends, but not as often as I used to. And they're honestly pretty rare. I prefer online shopping these days. I've got a few stores that, I really like buying from, but I hate wasting time returning things. So I always set intentions before I do my shopping. And I set an intention around, this is kind of what I want. This is the sizing. I'm looking at things online going, I think that would look really nice on me. And I don't even want to waste ages spending going through sites, like, like spending ages scrolling through different outfits, I kind of know. And I also do think this does come with a little bit of age, because do you remember when you were young, you couldn't shop by yourself? Most people, not everybody, but and you like want a million different opinions of your friends or whoever you're with. What does this look like? I don't really worry about any of that anymore, and I haven't for some time. I just go in and try things on, and if I like it and it feels good for me, I will buy it. So I want to have that same intention with online shopping, that I set an intention that I'm going to find the clothes I want easily and effortlessly. They're going to be the right size for me. They're going to look amazing for me on my body shape. The clothes that I'm looking at are just going to have a nice feel. They're going to be nice quality. And it's easy when you're buying things off sites that and you trust. And I've had a few things that have kind of pop up in my feed every now and then, and I think, oh, I really like that. I'm not really quite sure what the quality is like, but I'll jump in and have a look anyway, and I'll see like a few people, or heaps of people that I know follow this brand. Like, okay, maybe it's, quite a good brand, or, they've had good experience with it. So I'll have a look. And so I'm setting this intention that what I want is appearing easily and effortlessly for me. The sizing, when you look at sizing, you're like, I could be between this size and that size. I'm going, nope, intuition, what's the right size that I need? And whatever kind of pops up first, I'll just click on that in the cart. Click on it and add it to the cart. The quality's good. Then I am asking for guidance that I just put out there, that everything turns up easily and effortlessly for me. It turns up faster than I expect. And I don't put any energy into delays, returns, into what if it's not right. I just have this expectancy, right? This mindset of expectancy that everything is going to unfold easily and effortlessly for me, including my online shopping. So that's what I've done. I've jumped on a few different sites and I've ordered a few different outfits, and they all turned up within the space of maybe a week. Yeah, it was mainly last week. And all of these things come up and I got so excited, and I'm trying them on. I'm like, this looks amazing. I feel like an absolute goddess in this dress. So I got this beautiful leopard print dress. I love the animal print. I got this beautiful long leopard print kind of flowy dress. So I went, that'll be nice, Bali feel. And I'm also looking for things that I don't want a ton of stuff anymore. I'm really looking for a few pieces that I can wear. I'll get a lot of wear out of, and they will last me, because I used to kind of be, in my younger days, I used to really love going with the latest fashions and changing, all the time. I'm not like that anymore. Like, I don't want too much clutter. I don't want too much stuff. And I'm constantly going through my wardrobe. And if I put something on, I go, I just don't feel good in that anymore. It's gone. Whereas in the past, I would go, oh, I might just hang on to that till I lose a little bit of weight. Or I might just hang on to that. It might come back in fashion. Or I might hang on to that because I might feel good one day. Not anymore, because I found over experience those things would sit in my wardrobe for another 1 or 2 years, and then I'd eventually dump them anyway. So I just kind of go, what makes me feel good? What do I feel really amazing in? So I've decluttered a lot of stuff out of my wardrobe, and I just want to simplify and not have way too much stuff. So I know I may be coming across sounding like a shopaholic. I'm not. I could seriously buy nothing for ages, and then I'll jump on and spend a bit of money, order a heap of things, and then that'll do me all season. So that's kind of how I roll. Anyway, I got all these things turn up, and I'm trying them on, and I'm like, these are beautiful. The fit is perfect. The fabric feels really nice. I feel so freaking good in this. Like, I've come out and I'll show Tom or I'll show Riley. And Brock just sometimes, I might show him too. He'll just smile. Yep, that's nice. Or, boys aren't too interested in that stuff. And I just walked out and I went, I feel so freaking good. Right now I had on this leopard print dress and I go, I feel like a goddess. I just feel amazing in this dress. And it's not the dress that's going to make you feel good, right? But it helps, okay? So, the things that you wear, the things that you have around you help to kind of make your energy feel that little bit higher or not, right? So I'm feeling so great in these dresses or outfits that I've bought, that it got me thinking. I was just like, thank you. Everything turned up really quickly. Everything fit me amazingly. I was in love with every piece. There was not one thing that I thought, oh, I'm not sure of this, I need to send it back. And then it dawned on me, I'm like, I'm getting good at this stuff. Like, I'm getting so good at intuitive purchasing. I'm getting so good at listening to my soul. Like, if something comes up in my head, if I'm looking and I might get a thought that might go, that might not be quite the right fit for your body, I'll just keep going. I won't second guess it. I'll just keep going. If something gets my attention, I go, oh, that would look great on me, I'll grab it. That's how I like to operate these days. And even to the point of looking for items on sale too, like I would set an intention, because some of these shops that I was looking at might be a little bit dearer than what I'd spend. And I would be thinking, oh, I would really love some great bargains or some great sale items. And I would maybe get an intuitive thought, jump on this website today, and I would jump on and I'd be like, that's on sale. Great, I'm going to get that. So I might have looked at something maybe a couple of months ago and thought, oh yeah, I'll just kind of, if it's still around, I'll grab it, won't think too much of it. Then I'll get this intuitive thought, just jump on and have a look at that site, and I'll jump on and it'll be on sale, or they'll have a free shipping or something. And I'm like, thank you, that's really great. The thing I wanted is on sale, or I'm looking through the sales section and there'll be another couple of items. I really like that too, and that's on sale. Great. I love bargains, so all of these intentions behind my shopping and this expectancy of life flows easily and effortlessly for me. I always get what I want, not in an arrogant way, but in a way of expectancy, has shown up in my shopping in this last week, that I am just so like, this is just easy. I don't have to worry about returning anything. I don't have to go and wander through, the shops for half a day. This is what I want. I just want something that turns up on my door with ease and flow. So I wanted to share that little bit of a tip with you. And this I have seen play out in so many different areas. I've even saw it play out, like we went to Bali for all around the islands of Bali at the at New Year's just gone. And it's just funny, like we haven't been to Bali in such a long time, and I'm going like 3 times this year. But often when we travel, we do love traveling, but I'm just going to give you an example. In this recent trip to Bali, I was looking for accommodation and we took the kids to Ubud. It's actually the first time we've taken the kids to Bali. And I wanted to find something, all these places that I would stay at in Ubud would not be right for the kids, okay? Because they're teenagers. They want something that's kind of, it's just easy, that they can be accessible in the heart of town. They can just walk down to the shops or to get a massage or to the restaurants or cafes or whatever they want to do. They can just wander out because they're older now. They can do their own thing. So I don't want to be somewhere that, they've got to get constant transport for, or there's, they're going to get bored. So I started thinking about this place I wanted to take them to at Ubud, because we wanted to take them quad biking and have a few really amazing experiences in Ubud for a couple of days before we hit the islands. And my friends were staying somewhere else and I went, no, that's just not quite right for us. So I started thinking about what I wanted, and then I was getting into bed one night. It was really late and I just had this thought, get on bookings.com or get on Facebook. I can't remember. I think it was get on Facebook. I jumped on Facebook and right at the front of my feed come up bookings.com with this place in Ubud. And I've jumped on and it was like a ridiculously cheap price and it ticked every box for what I wanted. It was in the heart of town. For the kids, they could just walk straight out and had everything they wanted. It was in a really nice location. And I wanted a villa in a resort. I wanted a villa feel. I didn't want a hotel feel. I wanted a villa feel, but still the amenities of a resort, so they could go down and still have their buffet brekkie and all those things. So anyway, I found this place and I went, that looks amazing. And when we actually rocked up there, so I got it at a really bargain price. It was a ridiculously cheap deal. And when we got there, there was a lot of steps to get there, like once we rocked up, and we had the best villa on this premises. No word of a lie, it was better than I expected. It was more beautiful, more spacious, a whole area downstairs for the kids, a whole area upstairs for us. And it was just so amazing. And I said to Tom, this is better than what the pictures show on bookings.com. This is so much better than what I expected. And then I thought about it and I'm like, because that's my mantra. Like that's something I always repeat to myself, life flows easily and effortlessly for me. I always get what I want. things turn out for me better than I expected. So the point of this episode today is it's not just shopping, it's your expectancy, and it's how the spiritual stuff doesn't have to be all deep. The spiritual stuff can help you with everyday life. It can help you with booking things. It can help you with buying things. It can help you with your relationships, your work, like everyday life stuff. Coming back to knowing who you are, what you want, having the expectancy, having the mindset can just help you get through life a lot easier and help things unfold for you and help you manifest more of what you want and make your energy magnetic. And I even had, like, with one of these dresses that turned up, it was there was a problem with this one dress. It had, like, it was this crochet dress, like a little kind of a mini dress. It was all like a crochet. It is so cute. So cute. And I went, this will just be great for wandering around Bali. Again, I found it online through someone that shared something, an influencer that I follow shared something, I can't remember. And it happened to be on sale. It was like less than half price. They had free shipping. And I'm like, this is great. I need to get this dress. And I got it, and my mum said to me, because a bit of the crochet had pulled. There was like a pulled thread down one side, but everything was perfect. I loved the sizing. I loved the fit. I loved it. Just looked so good. And I took it to my mum. I'm like, Mum, can you fix this, or should I send it back? And she's like, oh, I don't think I should fix that, because when they pull, like, it might just keep going and pull apart further. Even though I can fix it, I think you should get another one. And I'm like, yeah, I think I should too. And so what happened was I emailed the company. I hadn't bought anything from this company before, and I flicked them a quick email, and I've sent them photos. They emailed straight back. I sent them photos of what had happened. And they're like, that's, like, that shouldn't have happened. We're so sorry. I'll send a courier out for you tomorrow. Give me your details and just wrap it up and pop it at the front door. I did that. I wrapped it up, popped it at the front door, and the courier was there that morning, and I had a new replacement, seriously, within like a day. They were so quick. This was Isabel Quinn I got this dress from. Their company, their service, everything was amazing. And I'm like, okay, even though it didn't unfold, like there was this little error in the dress, still that expectancy, I didn't have to go to the post office and return it. They just made everything so seamless for me and just replaced it. And their service was incredible. I was so impressed. And the new one was beautiful, exactly beautiful. And I loved it. I had to have a little chuckle though. My mum's like, this is the kind of thing that Nana used to make when we were kids. It's all coming back in fashion. I said, I know, right? But it's, it's funny how things recycle, but it's just so gorgeous. So I still had that expectancy and that genuine belief that life flows easily and effortlessly for me, and it does. So even if things don't go exactly the way that you had planned, I have this expectancy that there's a solution. It can be fixed and it can happen quite easy. And that is exactly how it unfolded for me. So how is your attitude, even if things don't go 100% your way? How is your attitude? How is your solution mindset? How is your expectancy by getting things resolved? And it's funny, I did get a few new things that week. I got a new pair of pajamas. I don't buy pajamas all the time. I got this new pajamas and I put them on and I went, these feel amazing. Like they're Peter Alexander pajamas, and they just felt like so soft and so nice. And they are I just feel so beautiful in them. So I just wanted to ask you too, like with the things that you surround yourself with the things that, maybe the things that you wear, maybe the things that you are in your home, how do they make you feel? Because it doesn't have to be all the time having like, I don't care about designer brands. I don't care about what's in the latest fashion. I don't care about what everybody else is wearing. It's in how I feel. How do I feel when I put these things on? Do they make me, do they not make me? It's not the right word, but do they allow me? Do they amplify my energy? Do they make me, or I keep saying make me, do they allow me to feel beautiful? Do I feel comfortable? Do I feel like a goddess in this outfit? Do I feel so, like, even in my trackies at home, I still put on like, some trackies that make me feel super comfortable. If I don't feel nice in them anymore, I ditch them. And I don't, it doesn't have to be expensive things. I'm not talking about expensive things, but it is, how do you feel in what you are wearing, in what you're, like even your pajamas at home or the things that are around you in your home? How do you feel when you are wearing these things? It's an energy that you embody. And even now, like, I am not the skinniest that I've been in my life. I am not at my lightest weight. I am not at my most defined shape in my body. I don't care. None of that is important in terms of how society dictates how you need to look for perfection, how society dictates like what the latest fashions are or what everybody else is wearing. That's not important. It's how you feel. And this is what, like social media or things in advertising, they don't teach you, like, they don't tell you how do you want to feel. They don't teach you about the power of your energy. They don't teach you about how you attract things from this place of feeling magnetic, from this place of feeling beautiful, from this place of feeling abundant, from this place of feeling, whether it's worthy, whether it's just feeling good in yourself, feeling happy, like feeling just amazing in your skin, feeling radiant. Like, it all comes back to how you feel and what you wear and how it makes you feel. So it doesn't matter about, like, I've had women that I've worked with over the years that I would look at and go, like, you look like an absolute, you could be on the cover of a magazine, like you just have this amazing, whether it's a body shape or, like what they radiate, but they don't feel that on the inside. And then, like I've seen so many women that of all different, it doesn't matter what your body shape is, what your body fat percentage is, what your muscle mass is, all of these, what you weigh on the scales, all of these things that we get measured by, it's not important. It's how you feel on the inside and how you feel in yourself. And sometimes like putting on some clothes that allow you to just feel that little bit more beautiful or more comfortable, or whatever it is for you that you feel good in, that is what you radiate on the outside. And don't be embarrassed or ashamed if you like some nice clothing, if it makes you feel good and you go out and you've got something on really nice and it makes you feel radiant and makes you feel good, roll with that. The spiritual stuff doesn't have to be so deep all the time, okay? It can be as simple as just feeling good in yourself. And if that comes back to maybe like the clothes that you're wearing or how you're presenting to the world, if it makes you feel good, go with it, because it's all an energy. Like your power lies on the inside. Your power lies in your authenticity and your ability to embrace your authentic self. So when you start to awaken and embody and embrace your authenticity, irrespective of what everybody else is wearing or doing or saying, it's how you feel. That energy is magnetic. That energy is attractive. That energy helps you to bring more into your life of what you want. It comes back to the energy of how you feel and your expectancy. So I just wanted to share that little hack with you today, because that's how I was kind of feeling this last week when everything was arriving for me. And it just got me thinking, like a lot of this inner work stuff that I have been doing is helping me with the mindset, with the expectancy of just everyday things, everyday little things that you don't sort of think too much about. It affects your attitude. And so just wanted to share that with you so that you can have a reflect on that. Hopefully you took something out of that. And happy shopping, girls. I hope you enjoy that. And I will chat with you in the next episode. Okay, my friends, bye. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed today's episode and want more, feel free to follow or subscribe on whatever platform you listen to. You can also head over to earthyangels.com or join our private Facebook group, Earthy Angels Connect for more community, blogs, updates, inspo, motivation, support, and to connect with a tribe of like-minded souls. And if you have a moment, we would be super grateful if you would love to leave a review. Sending you so much light and love, Angel.